Welcome back everybody to another one of my videos. I'm going to do something called Gamer Fuel, which basically, while you're playing games, sometimes you need something to keep you awake. Sometimes you need some food to keep you going. Um, Now, there's always alternatives to the standard, snacks and drinks and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to go over something that's a little different. I found this yesterday at a local store called Publix, which is something people in Florida, people in South, I don't know how far north it goes, but we definitely know very much about Publix and their wide selection of things you don't always see other places. This is a alternative energy drink, more or less. It is vegan, non-dairy, which vegan, same thing, gluten-free, low-calorie, and no GMOs, no alcohol. Well, now it says non-alcoholic. However, it says below that contains less than 0.5% of alcohol. I did not know that until just this second, and I am very concerned about that because I don't know what in this would constitute alcohol. It is called, this is going to be backwards probably for you, but KeVita Master Brew Kombucha. I think that's how you say it. I probably kombucha'd that pretty badly, and that was a terrible joke. But anyway, it does also say organic, which I'd hope, after all this kind of stuff, vegan, whatnot, it would be organic. This is the ginger flavor. I also had a citrus one I have not tried yet. I did drink most of this already before I thought, this would make a good video because this is kind of weird. The big thing, it does say naturally energizing. I could agree to that in a way, but their big selling point is the live probiotic, which for some of those who don't know what a probiotic is, basically it comes down to what the ingredient says. It's a culture, which is the same stuff they make yogurts and cheese. It's like a yeasty bacteria thing that makes fermentation happen, which I guess that's where the alcohol could come out of. Now, in this one, it's concerning the fact that the first ingredient's water. Obviously, it's going to be water. Then it's the culture, which makes me wonder, how much of this, maybe it's this much water, this much culture. But before you get into the flavoring, you have this culture. And, it doesn't, I wouldn't say it tastes like you're drinking a yogurt, but it kind of smells like you're drinking a yogurt. It does have like a vinegary scent, but it doesn't really taste that way. It also has cane sugar, ginger extract, because of course it's ginger. There is black tea and black tea essence. The difference I don't know. There's green coffee bean extract, which is for caffeine. There's green tea, and then there's, they call it Reb A, which says stevia leaf extract. So stevia, it's, the alternate sugar, natural sugar. It contains no juice. Has 35 calories per serving, 2 servings. So it's healthier than, for example, a Monster, a Mountain Dew, Coke, the list goes on and on. It's definitely better than that. Now, I just, was thinking, it comes in a brownish bottle. Is this kind of because, same reasons that a beer would come into a brownish bottle to keep the UV rays out? Probably because of the culture. Who knows what it would do if exposed to sunlight for long periods of time. Now, as far as the taste, let me do another taste. It is carbonated, probably not by, typical means. It's probably from the culture, releasing CO2 inside of this, which I know does not sound wonderful. Have your drink produce its own air. In a way, I guess a beer would, but this is not beer. Not in the slightest. Looking at the liquid inside the bottle, it's kind of cloudy. But I mean, it's natural, natural drinks are not typically, uniform in color and everything, you know. They're a little more what you would get by blending stuff together. Um, the smell, it comes out. I mean, I can smell it just holding it like this. It smells kind of like apple cider vinegar. But if you can get past that, taste isn't so bad. Once you actually drink it, the scent of the vinegariness fades quickly. And then you end up with a very real, because this is real, the ingredients, it's nothing artificial. You get the very real ginger taste. Now, if you ever had a real ginger ale, not like something you'd find in a grocery store, but like a real ginger ale with real ginger, this is just that without a lot of the sugar. I've had from Books A Million, they used to carry a ginger soda, like they call it ginger beer, but it's, you know, it's not alcoholic, and the taste is similar. But this, I can guarantee you, is a lot better for you with all the naturalness. And if you like ginger flavor, you know, this is what you're going to want to go for. Now, the probiotic thing, it's supposed to help with digestion. I don't know if you've ever seen, what is it, Activia with Jamie Lee Curtis and all that, you know. If you need assistance going to the bathroom, this might help you out as well. I have no way of confirming or denying that truth because, you know, I don't have that sort of issue where I could say, yes, this has helped, or no, this has not. To be honest, you know, having a probiotic probably helps with many, many other things, and I wouldn't deny that eating this probably improved my health in some way. Um, yeah, I mean, it's got so much, you know, all over the bottle about this probiotic. They're really, really pushing that that's such a great thing. Um, in case you want to know, I don't think I can read this, but I'm going to try. This culture is Bacillus coagulans lactospore MTCC 5856 Lactobacillus rhamnosus, something like that. If that means anything to you, then you must be a scientist or something. I have no idea. You know, I understand lacto. That sounds, you know, dairy related. You know, bacillus is probably bacteria. Coagulanus, you know, coagulation. I get where it's coming from, but I don't know what that means as far as, you know, is it a good flavor one? I really don't know. Um, do I recommend this? It's something nice to try. It's a little expensive. It was like $364, something around there after tax and all that. If you can get past the expensive side of this, you know, it's a nice little health thing. If you're a vegan, gluten free, all that kind of person, and you really like, you know, natural, healthy stuff, this is great. I could stick to many other things that are a lot cheaper, but I'm not going to put it down. I recommend this to give it a try. From the price, I don't know if I recommend this, you know, to stock your refrigerator, because just to have, you know, 6 of these is going to cost you almost $30. So, you know, try a couple. You might like it. Um, you know, it's naturally energizing. I do say it is keeping me on a certain level of alertness that's making me productive. You know, I'm making this video. Who knows if it's because of this? Um, yeah, who knows if it'll help your game? Um, you know, if you're good at a game already, maybe. You know, I'm not the greatest at a lot of games, so I say it makes me about average. All right, give it a try. Have a nice day.